Let's get to know Dustin Miller from On the Way Heating, Air, and Plumbing.
So how different is owning an AC system here compared to other places in the country?
Well, in Tampa is extremely humid, and so you're dealing with a lot of moisture inside the homes. So our air conditioners in Tampa, they run from 8 months out of the year
Wow.
and almost all day.
Can you tell us about what problems are going to be happening in these homes?
So the common problems in Tampa right now are drain lines that are being plugged up, or coils, outdoor condenser coils that are dirty because the systems are running for so long,
Yeah.
and even low refrigerant.
So do you think so many homeowners wait too long before servicing any of these AC units?
A lot of the breakdowns that we see was because it wasn't serviced. Just having your unit serviced can really save you from a breakdown.
What is the difference between your company and other companies when it comes to the typical service?
Well, we're a 5-star company, so when you call us, you're going to answer a live answer person's going to answer the phone.
Oh, that's nice.
When we
Love
dispatch the technician, we show you a picture of who's coming, and our hiring process is very rigorous. We background check all of our technicians, and we wouldn't send out any technician to your home that we wouldn't send out to my own mother's house.
Wow.
Our technicians are trained to give you a white glove service at the front door. You know, they lay down drop cloths. They're also not trained to sell you anything. They're just trained to do a very good job.
For somebody watching this right now being like, my AC is fine, what are some key problems or maybe signs, warning signs that they should be looking out for?
Yeah. One is that you'll notice that it has a longer runtime. It's running a lot more than it should.
Okay.
You might have a lot higher electric bills than you were used to.
Yeah.
Or it could just be making some funny noises when it turns on and turns off. Get it checked out. It's better to do the preventive maintenance than make it into an emergency situation.
Makes a lot of sense. So if someone calls you today, what kind of experience are they going to get from your company? Is there a long wait, or are you going to go right away?
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, we're literally named on the way, and we offer a same day or don't pay for our repairs. And so if your air conditioner is broken down, our goal is to get there.
That's a big deal in Florida.
When you call our company, you're going to get a 5-star experience. You're going to have a live person answer the phone, and we answer the phone between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. When the technician comes out to your house, you'll get a dispatch notification with his picture. Also, where exactly he is en route to your house. When he shows up, we have a white glove experience. He's going to lay down the drop cloths. Our technicians are actually trained not to sell you anything. We just train them to do a very good job. And so they'll go do a thorough evaluation of the unit, inform you of what is going on, and then and then it's up to you. You decide on what you want to do. You have the options.
I have a quick question about 2-story homes. And how do you suggest that works with ACs?
Well, for the 2-story homes, you're going to have extremely different loads from downstairs and upstairs. Downstairs, it's going to be a lot cooler, and upstairs, it's going to be a lot hotter. And so we recommend at the very minimum to have zoning where we can just cool the upstairs and leave the downstairs off when we need to, or 2 AC units where we can just keep the upstairs running. If you don't have that, then it's always going to be extremely hot upstairs.
I see. So for bigger, larger, or newer homes, is there any warning signs that people should be aware of when it comes to ACs?
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of these newer homes, their goal is to install the ACs as cheap as possible. So they might not have the right size where it's having to run a lot longer, or the ductwork wasn't designed properly, and you'll have rooms that are too hot or too cold.
All right, I heard a little something, a little parody that was pretty fun. Give it away now. Online. And can you tell us about it? Can you tell us about your marketing?
You're talking about our $89 premium tune-up, and we're giving away 3 major things. The first is a foam coil bath cleaning.
Wow.
So we load the coil up with foam, get it really clean so it's brand new. The second is our drain line flush treatment. So we'll flush out the drain line and put a treatment in there to keep it clean for all summer so it doesn't get built up with gunk. And then third is we're giving away a pound of refrigerant if needed.
Oh, and what do you think the value of all of that would be?
Well, if you purchase everything individually, it'd be about $725.
Nice. And you're offering that for how much?
Just $89. A lot of these tune-ups that you see, they're a $29 drive-by tune-up, and they don't really do anything. They're just checking. So during our $89 premium tune-up, we actually do a foam bath for the condenser coil.
Wow.
You see when the condenser coil gets very dirty from your air conditioner running throughout the year, and it's like it's wearing a sweater. And it causes it not to work as cool as it could work. And so by doing the foam bath condenser coil cleaning, we really get the foam inside there and spray it out from the inside out.
Wow.
And it looks like it's brand new when we're done.
How'd you learn how to do that?
I've been doing this for 18 years.
Now, I've heard clogged drain lines can actually cause some major damage. How serious of that?
Absolutely. I mean, a clogged drain line can cause serious damage because you're going to have water leaking in places that it's not supposed to go, in the walls, on the floor. And once that water is there and it's wet in this Florida humidity, that's where mold starts to grow.
Right. So it's not even just replacing the unit. You're going to have to replace other pieces of your house and everything, right?
Yeah, some of these, some of this damage is ridiculous on how much it can cost.
You're also including refrigerant in your service. And why does that matter, especially like right now?
Well, we get a lot of phone calls where people just need a little bit of refrigerant. And so we decided to give away for free in our tune-up.
Wow, for free. Love that. So what happens if someone skips maintenance for like a year or two?
Well, every year that you skip maintenance, you can degrade your system 5 to 10%. And then you also make a lot highly that it's going to break down. So being degraded 5 to 10%, it's going to run longer and you're going to spend more money on electricity.
All right, Dustin, why should the people of Florida choose your company? Is there anything left that you'd like to tell the people?
Oh, yeah, no problem. The reason why we made On the Way is because we know how important it is to have heating and air conditioning in Florida, to have a name that they can call and trust, that we're going to be out looking out for their best interest, saving their money, keeping their home safe, and fixing their air conditioning heating problems. Hey, the people of North Tampa, we're on the way. I'm Dustin Miller, and we would love to serve you. Give us a call, and we're on the way.